Hey, Magic fans, welcome back. This is your captain speaking on Capnclydes MTG. It's official. Secret Lair has been shifted to a limited print run model. Before we talk about this, uh, all in all, atrocious news, don't forget, comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Links to TCG, eBay store is in the description. Also, there's Patreon if you want to go old school in there. Hit up YouTube membership to get all the cool stuff we got coming up with free live streams and all other records of jazz, seeing videos early. Hit us up on Rumble. We're on Rumble. If that's your jam, we're on there as well. It keeps us sponsor free, or I'm going to have to, I don't know, start OnlyFans or something. Nobody wants any of that. You hear me, ShamWow? Still waiting. Anyway, so interesting news today. Secret Lair to shift to limited print run model. So that's a lot to unpack. This is from Star City Games. They did a pretty good job of summarizing it in one paragraph, while everybody else seemed to want to take 5 pages of clickbait. But anyway, so it says here, Wizards of the Coast announced Secret Lair moving away from print-to-demand model to limited print run for most of the product line. So not all of it, just most of it. So now you won't even know which one's limited print run. I mean, they'll probably tell you ahead of time for, if not any reason, but to generate FOMO to make people want to buy something. The change is slated to begin this year with the goal of reducing the amount of time required for shipping. I'm here to tell you that's not even close to correct. They're lying. Anyway, while some select Secret Lair products may need to be adhered to the old system, the majority of future Secret Lairs 2024 and beyond will be available at a time of purchase, allowing for each drop to ship out faster than ever before. So according to Wizards of the Coast, some of the more popular products may sell out before the intended end date of the drop, but getting the product to consumers faster remains top priority. This is a blatant lie. So let's talk about Secret Lair and what's been going on. They went to print to demand because they knew that people would buy the hell out of this. And when it first came out, people did. You could see videos with Rudy, other people online, stores bought into the Secret Lair phenomenon. And if you go back and look at my videos, I told people not to, with the expectation that because they were a Secret Lair and they were a supposedly limited print runs, that it would be expensive. Unfortunately, most of the Secret Lairs, which were not really limited print runs, but had a printing cycle, everybody got a chance to get them. So there wasn't a lot of value because most everybody got the cards they wanted. So Wizards was figuring, hey, if we just print all the cards possible, we'll make all the money instead of the secondary market. And then if they sell them on the secondary market, the price probably won't go up. And they were correct. And the minute that people like to flip cards and other stuff like that realized that the cards weren't selling, there were massive dump-offs to people like Rudy, other stores, and just across the market in general, eBay, TCG Player, you name it, to get rid of this dead inventory stock. So it made Secret Lair very toxic. For a while, it did hold up as people really clamored onto the bus about how great this was going to be. But over time, due to, same old story, massive reprinting, cards not holding any value, they want game pieces, and overcharging for cards just made Secret Lairs unattractive in general to any kind of Magic players, except for a select few who just wanted the neat cards. And we're talking like Secret Lairs were selling like 5,000 of certain Secret Lairs, and then that was it because they would be up the whole time and nobody wanted them. And the whole, it's to get it mailed to you faster. No, that is not what it is. It's just, I think with the game piece era, the other god-awful catastrophes that Hasbro is seeing from their massive overprinting of cards and their massive overprinting of D&D products, and other failed attempts to milk the market, they're starting to realize that making a game that's just game pieces like they do their board games is the reason their board games are failing, along with their figurines and everything else, and is the reason that Magic's going straight in the shitter. Is because to have a collectible card game, the cards have to be collectible. And if nobody wants to collect them, you can call them collectible all you want, But if nobody wants them because everybody has them, they're not collectible. So therefore, people will just wait till they come out, bottom out like they do in the market, and then buy. Now, there's been a couple sets that have fared well, but for the majority, it's just been a crap show of overprinting, overpricing, and poor reprints. And like we mentioned yesterday, Ravnica Remastered is probably set to be hopefully, the biggest failure of 2024, because if they fail any bigger than this from the records and the sales that I'm seeing, the game is going to collapse because nobody is buying this crap. I mean, to the point where it's barely selling better than Infinity and March of the Machine Aftermath. We showed the video. We showed the sales on that. It's bad. So, what will this do for the market? Well, they're trying to make things collectible again, so therefore by making a limited print run, the prices will be more expensive, and I think it'll just be a matter of time before they start seeing people get upset because they couldn't get their cards, that they'll go back to printed demand. Because what this is going to do is probably, especially with everybody reporting on it, entice evil flippers and scalpers, or whatever you want to call it, to get in there, buy as much as they can, and then reprice it and try to flip it on the internet. Now, if we all stay to our guns and we just buy this the way we have before in the past, people are going to get this stuff. They're not going to make any money when they sell it, and it'll all be fine and it will all blow over. But it's all yet to be seen, because honestly, Wizards don't care if they sell all this to scalpers. They just want to sell it, and they don't care who buys it, because if once they sell it, they can go post all this, oh, look at these great secret layer numbers that we have, yada yada, XYZ, regardless of whether or not the actual people who play the game bought it, or if it was just somebody who bought a crap ton of it to put on the secondary market and try to make a few bucks. So it's going to be an interesting dynamic to see where it goes. I think this is just another thing showing that Hasbro and Wizards have realized that if they just print as much as people want, people don't buy it because they know it's out there, they know they can get it, and eventually even the people who do buy it will sell it, putting it on the open market at the price it was before, or normally cheaper, because the product has been opened, i.e. any set that's come out so far. So it's going to be weird. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be a weird ride. I mean, this could go either way. I hate to make a prediction because there's so many variables. Me personally, I'm still going to stay away from Secret Lair unless something comes out that I just need to have. Like, for example, I showed you guys I bought 1 or 2 sets. I bought a set of the baseball cards. I thought they were cool. I bought a set of Creepshow. I bought a set of a few other things. But only one, not like 4, 10, 12, like some people are trying to do and make money off of it. Because A, I'm not going to play with the cards. I just want to display them because I think they kind of look cool. It's fun that I can play them. Like my Dungeons and Dragons cards, but those are artist prints, so obviously I'll never play with them, but still cool. But for me, I'm almost to the point where why would I buy Secret Lairs if I just go to these cons and what have you, meet the artists, and just buy the proofs off them, which for me is a way better deal. Yeah, they're a little more expensive, but they're actual proofs. They're not magic cards, but they are. They have a little more value, in my opinion. I can get the artist to sign them for free. I'm thinking that's probably a better way to go for me. If I can, track these artists down who do these arts if they go to the cons. And I think moving forward, that's the route I'm going to start going. You guys tell me what you think. The last artist I talked to, I got my D&D proofs from, he said he got a set of 50. So 50 of each card, so 50 sets. I got them for a pretty good price. It was roughly about $5 a card. Just as much as Secret Lair, a couple bucks to sign them. And for me, it was a better Secret Lair than what I would have got from the actual cards. And can I play them? Technically, yeah. I put them in a sleeve. It doesn't matter what the back looks like, right? And they're artist proofs. They don't have any of the weird shit on them and all that good jazz. So, yeah. I'm thinking that's the way I'm going to start going. So, I think I'm going to slowly walk away from Secret Lair, even though I was never really that close to it to begin with. So, it's not far of a walk. But I think that's what Wizards is doing. So, buyer beware. Don't fall for the FOMO. It's as bad as it's ever been, and you can get them cheap on the secondary market, or get artist proofs when you go to a con. I mean, you want the artist to sign your cards anyway, right? Why not sign the artist proof? Sounds cool to me. So, without further ado, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, be kind, and as always, I hope to see you across from the game table. Someone give me a ShamWow.